Hello, welcome back to my channel and my playthrough of Mage Knight, Volkares Return. First of all, I have to apologize for being such an oaf that I played last episode totally wrong. I played it as if I thought it was night time. It wasn't. And I used black mana when I shouldn't. I forgot to add the bonus from the city, which I mentioned in the last information in the last episode. I'm so sorry for mucking things up. I thought that I've done quite well in this playthrough, not doing so many errors. Well, guess what? I managed to do them all in the almost last episode. Well, nothing I can do now. I have shuffled, I have put cards away and such, so mitigating everything is impossible. Let's just say it was an eclipse. An eclipse in T-Man's head. It's rare, but it happens. So, what can I do to mitigate it? Well, I have done some things, because since it was apparent that I have had to use some other cards to get into the city, and such, I decided to take this skill instead of the one I took. So this is the one we are gonna play with. And what is that, you say? The skill is called Hawk Eyes. So I can use it for move 1. Basically, to get myself into the city, when I attacked it for the second time, I would use this. And of course a card sideways to manage to get in and kill the last unit. So, when I killed the last unit, I used, let me show you the card, I used this card to enter the city. I paid green for move 4. Well, that green will go back to my inventory. And counting up, I should have taken 3 more wounds. These should be put into the deck. So what I'm gonna do, I will put this into the deck, and the hand that I drew up, I will put that back. I will reshuffle. So just forget about everything I said in the last episode on the end there, because it will be night time, not daytime. It's the last night. We have survived the last day. Volkares is right outside the city, scowling at us, and with him there's a throng of units we have to kill off. So just have a shuffle and a cutscene. So we will be pulling up, what was it? 6 plus 2, that is 8. If you end your turn or adjacent to conquered city, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exciting, isn't it? So, with the amount of wounds I have in this deck, so let's see. Oh, I get pure magic again. I get mana draw again. I get the wound. Well, I get the burning shield again, and a wound, and I get peaceful moment. Use this for heal. I have intimidate, giving me attack 7. I have stamina. Yeah, pure magic. So 2 wounds, and these cards. Maybe I could produce some. Yeah, I see something I can do. I could surely maybe get myself a spell before things hits the fan. Well, that's it. And since it's night time, not daytime, we have to take this day board, turn it over, of course, Then we have to re-roll the mana source. That is black, red, green and blue. Going to the source, that is quite useful, I take that. And what else? Yeah, skill. Since it's nighttime, it's these 4 cards. The thing that made me stop was I had 3 day cards, but my head didn't compromise that. I had 3 day skill to choose from. I have played 3 days. Rules say 3 days, 3 nights. Well, you see, I'm starting to grow old. Okay, I have to choose. I have sparring power. Once before the start of each of your turns, choose one, put the top card of your D deck face down under this card, or flip this card face down and put all D cards under your hand. Well, I don't think we're gonna have so many turns before Volkares starts knocking on the door, so that's not an option. I have From the Dusk, that doesn't give me anything, so I have Preparation. When you take this tactic, search your deck for any one card and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. Or Midnight Meditation. One time this night before any of your turns, you may shuffle up to 5 cards, including wounds, from your hand back into your D deck and then draw that many cards. Then flip this card face down. That could be an option actually, because I have a lot of wounds in my deck. Yeah. I will take Midnight Meditation. Put that there, and let's see what good old Volkares will do. Let's hope he doesn't get 1, because then he will go first. And shuffle 3 cards and return, and it's 6. So he will go last. Woohoo! I needed that. Okay. Also gone, we are entering the last night. Let's see those cards together. And we're gonna start off with the first turn, I guess. Yes. What can we do? We have the opportunity to recruit the scouts. What else? We can buy ourselves a spell, or we can attack Volkares. I think the last option there is out of the option. Let's see, to buy a spell I will need 7 influence. 7 influence, okay. First then, I will use this, giving myself a white crystal and heal 1. So that's a white crystal to my inventory. Heal 1. I can put one of those wounds back to the deck. Thank you. Now I can refresh a unit actually, but nah. I will play Peaceful Moment, charging it with the white crystal, giving me influence 6, and I play Stamina Sideways for the last influence, giving me influence 7, and the city card states that, I'll show you, if I have 7 influence and I pay a mana, I can take a spell from the offer of that color. So I will pay red, and I will lose all resistances. That is quite awesome. If I have Mass Expose, enemies lose all fortification this combat, or enemies lose all resistances this combat. Mass Expose. And then I have to pay white mana, which I don't have. Ah well. Let's take Firestorm then. Put that on top of my D deck. And that is all I can do. I guess that is it, yeah. So I will end my turn there. Let's just do some cleanup. I will re-roll the red. And that will be white, of course. And cleaning up here. Whoop. And Volkares' turn. This is it. If he gets an action card now, he will attack us. So let's see. Oh, it's a wound. Phew. Lucky, 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 lucky. And the wound states that he will roll a die for indecisive units. I have green and blue. Please not be that. And it's white, so none of them will join Volkares. Well, why do they want to do that? It's just nasty. Oh, I forgot to draw cards, didn't I? I have 5, so 6, 7, 8, 5 and 6. That's the fireball, of course. And 2 more, 7. Oh, that's the concentration I can do with that. And we do have maximal effect. That's interesting. When you play this, throw away another action card from your hand. Use the stronger effect of that card 2 times for free. So, kind of this, you know, attack 7 2 times for free. Yeah, starting to look like something. And yeah, I will have a think with what I got now. Let's see if I will attack him. Okay, I've been thinking and I have been debating with myself and trying out some card combos, and I think we can do all right. Well, he will be frenzied. So this is the absolute last push I can manage. Let's see, check if I have enough battery. Because for me to be able to attack Volkares, I have to move towards him. Well, he is at a lake. I cannot go into lakes. So in my turn, what I could do, I could pull myself out of the city, go towards the monastery, and do some stuff there. Maybe get myself some of the advanced actions in the offer. But I think I will first use this skill. Drawing 2 cards. And that will be Rage and Swift Bolt, ranged attack. Yes, so I have a decent hand, actually. Yeah, it's not bad. So, and I get +1 fame because of the motivation I am used. And that is it, I guess. I end my turn there. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 with a 1 wound in my hand, so I don't get to draw any cards. So let's see what Volkares does, and if he gets an action card now, he will surely attack. It's the last card from Volkares. Let's go check it out. And it's the absolutely last card from him. Let's see. And it's a wound. So that means I get one more turn. But first, he will be rolling for an indecisive unit, blue or green now, and it's a red, so none of those units will join him. So it's my turn again, and I could do, let me see about the rest. Just got one non-wound card and a number of... Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do anything else. Oh, well, I forgot to replenish the spell offer. Let's see. I have Snowstorm. Ooh, Blizzard. Take wound, siege attack 8. Nah, it costs too much mana. My turn, I will just stay put, not doing anything. And let me read the rules about Volkares not having any cards left to draw. He will then enter a frenzy state. If Volkares' deck runs out of cards before the scenario ends, do not shuffle the discard back in. Volkares plays as if he reveals a spell. Moves attack twice. Consider the card blue for purposes of direct choosing, but reroll no die when Volkares is in a frenzied state. So he frenzies, he will be attacking us twice. So it's kind of he pulling a blue spell, you see, and 2 times move and attack. So as if blue, he will then move into the city and attack us. But let me see. If he's outside the city, yeah, when Volkares is standing next to the city and has to move, Volkares attacks the city. So we will do this 2 times then. But we can fend him off. Bit of an earthquake here. So he will attack, and when attacking we decide if we go into the fight totally or halfway. I will turn this over, showing that I will participate fully in this fight. So I can use skills, mana and such to fend him off. Now regarding fending him off, it says if there are players willing to defend it, it leads to combat. And it says if I manage to take out at least 1 token per real player, so 1, then he will withdraw after the attack, and he will withdraw 2 spaces away from the city. So let's just head into combat then. Okay, I've been thinking and thinking. Oh, I love this game. Okay, I will do like this. I will play maximal effect. When you play this, throw away another action card from your hand. Use the basic effect of that card 3 times. Okay, so the basic effect I will use is concentration, saying gain blue, white or red mana token. First of all, I will give myself a red mana token. Then I've used it once. Then I will give me a blue mana token. Then I used it twice. And then another blue mana token. Then I used it 3 times. Throwing this away. These I have to work with. Now I will play mana draw to use an additional mana die from the source this turn. Okay, Now for the enemies. Before I do anything, I will pay blue from the source and use my ammo depth freezers. Target enemy does not attack this combat and gets armor -3. And that enemy is this. Whoop. This dragon will not attack this combat and has reduced armor. I will put that aside on the ammo depth freezers, just to remember that. Now for the ranged siege phase, I will do like this. Says take a wound, siege fire 8 for red and black mana. So I use this red crystal and the black die from the source. With that I will take a wound to my hand and siege fire attack 8 on this dragon. Same time I will take away his fire resistance. See that? He's fire resistant. With this skill I can remove that, so he's no longer fire resistant. And with siege fire attack 8, that kills him. That's one dragon less to worry about. Now for the rest. I have this terrible thing. He has 6 fire attack, brutal. So okay, I could try to pay blue for a stronger effect and blue for block 7. That's block 7. And it's block 7. Can I produce block? That is block 9. And if I use my northern monks, that's attack or block 3, 9, that's 10, 11, 12 block. So I blocked this guy. I have to take some damage. I think I will allow my northern monks and the ammo depth freezers to take this damage, I guess. Yeah. So both of those units are now wounded. Let me see, that is those done. Then I have to take some wounds, I guess, if I can't kill them or block them. Now, should I have red mana? Should I have red mana? But I don't have it. So let's count off. If I do, I have my 6 is my card limit. So if I take wounds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 wounds. I have to block one of them, and then I have to play these cards sideways to block one of them. I think I will block the poisonous one. The rest I have to take damage from, and each and every one of them will give me 1 wound, because I have an armor of 4. So 4, oh wait, this is brutal. This is brutal. He will carry on punishing me for that. So I'll basically be knocked out then. What does that mean? I've never been knocked out before. Yeah, okay. so let's count it off. I will get 1 wound from this guy. And take 1 wound for those. That's 2. 1 wound for these. That's 3. And another wound for those. That's 4. Now this terrible thing, he damages me for 8 because he's brutal. And 8 will be 5 just for attacking me. 8 minus 4 is 4. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I've taken 6 wounds to my hand. I'm knocked out. The last wound, yoink. So check this out. This is my hand now. Woo! But I think I managed to take some of them out, didn't I? Yeah, I did take out that dragon. That was everything. Terrible. So put this back. This will be put back. The heroes will be put back. And this also will be put back. And these are cleaned up. And we'll re-roll the dice. These are all cleaned up. And oh, I forgot Volkares attack. Oh, try to. And it's yellow. That's oh yeah, that's brutal cold fire 3 damage. So he will be doing 6 cold fire. So I will take wounds for that also, I guess. 6 minus 4. First wound. No, that's no. First a wound for him hurting me. 6 minus 4 is that, and yeah. So 2 more wounds for him. So this is my hand now. It's just wounds. Clean up. This is thrown away. Woohoo! Now I did take out one of his units. That's at least something. Ooh, my oh my. And there you go. Two blues. Now he will attack again. And my hand is just full of wounds. As you can see. I can do nothing. I can't participate either. So I will rule that he pushes Wolfhawk out of the city. I can't defend it. It's not a rule actually either, it's just how it is. Let me check if I can't defend the city. If I doesn't manage, yeah. If I don't manage to take out any of his units, I'm not able to fend him off. Just roll for his attack, just for laughs. He just attacks me for green. But I think for the sake of it, I have to take the wounds to my hand, I guess, because he wounds me. All my units are out. Let me check if I have enough wound cards. I never run out of wound cards before, but I just have to count it off, I think. Let me add them together. For this poisonous hag, it is 1 wound, 2 wounds. For this brutal orcs, that is 8. That is 3, 4. Isn't that correct? 2 wounds. 8 was 1, 2. Yeah, 0. One more for these guys, one more for these, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh. Yeah, 11. And then 2 brown. Let's see. Holy. 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, paralyzed actually. 14 and 15, 16. And 16, that's 12 brutal. 16, 17. 12 minus 4 is 8. 17, 18. 18 more wounds. Okay. Woohoo! Guess who's gonna get a lot of minus? Okay. I don't have enough wound cards actually. I've maxed out wound cards. But I lost terribly against Volkares. I think I came out too late. I should have attacked him once or twice to thin out his ranks. I wasn't able to. But I did kill off a dragon, so let's just jump over to the scoreboard and count up our points. Remembering that I have 18 wounds plus these in my hands and in my deck, so we can count off those. So let's go and count up the last score. Killing of the dragon at least. Do I get the reputation? Ah well, either way, it doesn't matter. I get 8 for killing that dragon. Woohoo! So 72 plus 8, that's 80. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, do I get more armor? No, I get 4. 4 is max. It's maximum. Well, 1 dragon less at least. So, let's do some counting. We have, let's see, scoring. Score the best player in all categories. Well, that's me. So let's get the categories card out and do some counting. Where is it? Where is that card? There you go. Woohoo. So, counting up the bonuses and the end of the game is kind of see how good you did. So, starting off with the greatest knowledge, I get +2 for every spell and +2 for every advanced action I got in my deck. And here is counting. I have 3 spells, so that's 6. Going to 86, and I have 5 advanced actions, so that's 91. Now I get +2 for every artifact I have in my deck and +1 for every 2 mana crystal. I have 2 artifacts which I didn't get to use, so that's 4. Bringing it to 95. Now for the greatest leader, for every level of any unwounded unit, if they're wounded I get the half of their score. So I have a level 3 wounded, that's a half, that's 1.5. I think I'm rounding down, is it, or up? I say up 2. And these guys are wounded, 1, that's 3, and another level 2, that's 1, that's 4 more, and I get 99. Can I push it to 100? Well, we'll see. Now for every greatest conqueror, for every adventure site and such, I get +2, that's for every shield I have on the map. That is almost nothing. but I also get for the city, I guess. And the keep here, isn't it? I think those count for the final scoring. The city. Yeah, I'll call it that. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14 more. So I have 113 then. That's it. And I have scored 20 points if you conquer the city. I did, bringing me to 120. Let's see, this goes to 19. I just put it there, 123. Like do that like this. So I have 123 points. And increase it by 2 for each level. Then multiply the result by 1, 1.5 or 2 depending on the chosen race level. Yeah, well, I didn't defeat Volkares, so meh. It says in this scenario you have to hurry. Yeah, obviously. Now for the fun part. I had, what did I say? I had 18 extra wounds plus the ones in my deck already. That's a terribly a lot of wounds. So let's see, 18 times 2, that's 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72. So I have 123 minus 72. Let's see. Bringing me to a total of 51. Oh, that, ladies and gentlemen, is showing that taking wounds, as I did, doesn't always pay off. I've never taken so many wounds. Ooh, I will take a step back and I will try this not epic and try him when he's daring and fair. Well, this was my playthrough of Mage Knight, the Volkares Return on heroic mode. Really hard, but really fun. I've had a lot of fun. Some errors were made, of course. You can't play Mage Knight without doing some errors. But I hope this has been a learning experience for those that has been watching me playing this. It has been surely for me, and I hope to play it again for you in another manner. Oh, I think this is advanced action. I didn't count up. Yeah, 2 more. Noik. So 53 then. So this is me signing off for now. Thank you all for watching and all the comments along the way and the help and the pointers given. Next game I will be playing is, I think I will be doing Gloom of Killforth, because I have been promising to do a playthrough of that. So that is the next thing to hit my table. I don't know when. I have some games I want to play on this table, and it will be next time the table is free and I get the spirit for it. Until then, this is T-Man signing off. Bye.